Yeah, there are some limitations to thinking about the mind and brain as analogous to hardware and software of a computer. I mean, for one thing, the way that we think, so the software activity, changes the hardware. We know this. Certain kinds of practices that we engage in deliberately, including meditative practices or just athletic practices, with enough rehearsal actually starts changing the structure of the brain. That's something we don't see in computers. We don't see that the software changes the hardware in a permanent kind of way. So that's one really important difference. The other that, of course, we just can't forget is that just because there is an analog with these silicon-based kinds of machines doesn't mean the kind of minds we have could actually be converted or made to run on this kind of hardware. Some people get excited at tech schools about, could we put human minds on computers? I think the best thinking out there says we would lose something really important if we thought we could just dump ourselves onto these pieces of hardware. We are so impressed with what computers can do in terms of the sort of rational stuff and gathering information and processing it, but where computers are not so impressive is actually expressing a lot of the things that I think we regard as pretty core and central to being human, like desire, like joy, like love. Does my computer love me? Could it ever love me? Let alone free will and some of these other kinds of things. But these are the next horizons, right? We're still learning what it means to have desire in humans, let alone what it could possibly mean in a computer.